This is the PowerXL Stirmax. I think it's 7.5 liters. Now this exact model is no longer, or they haven't made it for sale yet, but they have models with this attachment and other ones for sale. When I first got it, I thought I was going to use it a lot, like every few days, and then after I reviewed it, I did get this product for free. After I reviewed it, I was like, no, I don't think I'm going to use it as much as I thought I would, but I use it every couple of weeks, maybe a few times a month. So I'm going to make some kind of like teriyaki chicken stir fry thing right now. So I'm going to add add some hot water to it just to save a little bit of time. And then I'm going to turn it on. Let's see here. I'm going to put it on stir low. I'm going to let it do its thing for a little while until the noodles, rice, whatever it is, gets up to temperature. I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes now. I'm going to add some chicken to it. And some vegetables, frozen vegetables. I should set up the tripod here, hold it out straight. That should be enough. The rest of this chicken in there. One thing I don't like about it is see how the spoon goes in whatever the stir goes in a circular pattern, but the dish itself isn't actually round. So occasionally you need to go get the stuff out of the corners, mix it back in there. I'm going to let it set for a few more minutes. Maybe I'll put this top on it so it doesn't so it retains its water. It's probably starting to get a little bit dry. I'll see in about 5 minutes how it turns out. It's been a few more minutes now, and everything looks pretty well cooked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to keep warm. I'm going to turn on the stir low. Oh, you might also want to turn it on to maybe 4 minutes. There we go. So if I just unplugged it, it might actually burn some of the food in there. It's pretty hot. Another thing I don't like about it is the stir doesn't seem to always work on its own. Sometimes it might only work for a minute or two, or a few minutes, and you got to come back and make sure that it's still. See, like that might be all it does. I don't know. Make sure that it's doing its thing, not burning your food. So. It's still kind of set it and forget it with a lot of the tasks. Yeah, I use it for like a casserole type things. I'll cook like the base thing in there, like noodles, or rice, those type of things. And then once that's pretty close to being cooked, then I go and I add other ingredients that should already pretty much be cooked, like vegetables or meats or other sauces or that kind of stuff. And so it's also good for like casseroles, gumbos, jambalayas, this type of rice meals. So overall, I think I gave it 4 stars, just because it didn't quite live up to my expectation that I had for it. But I am using it a lot, and it does save a bit of time and makes cooking pretty easy.